Hello, I'm Karen Bashford and I'm going to be speaking to you about the habits you create in your interpersonal relationships. And what do I mean by the habits? Well, unconsciously you have expectations that you expect others to behave in certain ways, and when those expectations aren't met, you start reacting and they can become habits. A prime example would be if you ask your husband or partner to put the rubbish out and he doesn't, you then start having an emotional reaction to the fact he hasn't. And if you ask again and again and again, expecting each time for your request to be met and it doesn't happen, you're constantly building that habit so it becomes automatic, an automatic reaction to not having your expectations met. And consequently you could become angry, frustrated, annoyed, confused, even a sense of you're not worthy of being listened to and respected and responded to. The same with children. You could be asking them to tidy their rooms and they fail to do so. Again, you start creating habits of reactions, and they become automatic in the end, so that you automatically get angry and annoyed with them. And with work colleagues, because it is about interpersonal relationships, so it could be work colleagues, it could be associates, it could be friends. But if you have that expectation that they're going to be doing something for you because you've asked it and you're disappointed, you will create a habit. And that habit will be triggering an automatic emotional reaction. So how do you change it? Well, you can change it by changing your expectations and changing the habit. So instead of just asking your husband to put or partner to put the rubbish out, you can choose to give a reward in some way, such as, would you mind putting the rubbish out now? Dinner's going to be ready in 10 minutes and it'd be great if we could sit down together knowing it's done. You're actually implying that there is a reward at the end of it. So you're likely to get a different emotional reaction from your partner as well as from yourself. The same with the children. You can set a reward program in place. So if they tidy their rooms for a month and keep them clean and tidy to meet your expectations, not theirs, and then they will probably carry it out, because so long as it's a reward that they want and it's monitored effectively and fairly, they are likely to deal with your request in a different way. So what can you do to change? Start by changing your words that you use to get the responses you want. Change your expectations from it's never going to happen, it never has, to it's going to happen because there's a reason behind them doing it, not just you requesting it. And accept that your habit can be changed, that you don't have to have an automatic response that's negative. You can have a positive response, and if you get the end results you're wanting, you certainly are going to reinforce that by saying thank you so much, that's great, it's wonderful that you've done it for me. So think of what you need to change for yourself. If you need any help on this or any other emotional reactions you have in your relationships, please, you can contact me on www.karenbashford.com.